Alright, good morning everyone. So this is Roberto the Mapeh Ganaton, and this time I am going to voice over about our topic in introducing the arts of South Asia. But first, let's have our objectives. Analyzes elements and principles of art in the productions of arts and crafts inspired by the culture of South Asia, West Asia, and Central Asia. Identifies the characteristic of arts and crafts in specific countries in the South, West, Central Asia. In India, the Rangoli, the Latak, Mindi, Diwali. In Saudi Arabia, the carpet designs. In Pakistan, the track art, and the Tibet mandala, and etc. Third one is to reflect on the derived mood, idea, or message from the selected artifacts and art objects. So let's begin with South Asia. South Asia is a relatively flat region bordered by steep mountain ranges. It can be divided into main portions: Pakistan, India, and Bangladesh, an island Sri Lanka, and the two countries perched in the Himalayas, the Nepal and Bhutan. South Asia, being one of the large regions of the world, features a shared cultural foundation, the Indian culture. In historical discussion, India often denotes all of South Asia, not just the regions of modern India. Pre-modern South Asian history can be divided into four parts. Civilized life in these regions began with the Indus Civilization. With the collapse of Indus society, and an urban period ensued, during which the Indic people arrived in South Asia and proceeded to develop Indian culture. As Indian cultures emerged, the Indic people became the Indian people. With the rise of Indian cities, Indian civilizations flourished independently. Became a period of Islamic domination, during which Islamic states established by invaders from Central Asia controlled much of the South Asia. So the arts of South Asia, which are, first is the Indus Civilization art. Later art survives from the Indus Civilization. Most is small sculpture. Perhaps the most famous aesthetic remnants of the Indus civilizations are soft stone seals. So this is the soft stone seals. The two largest settlements of the Indus civilizations were Mohenjo-daro and Harappa. While the ruins of these cities are renowned for their carefully planned layouts, little survives of their buildings. So this is it. Next one is Buddhist architecture. India gave rise to the three major religions: the Hinduism, Buddhism, and Jainism. During the first half of the Indian kingdom, age CE from 500 BC or before Christ into 1200 Anno Domini or AD. Buddhism and Hinduism viewed for religious dominance of India. Buddhism then fell into decline, leaving Hinduism the dominant faith of India by far, which remains today. Meanwhile, Jainism has always flourished as a significant minority in religion. Most surviving architecture of the Indian kingdom's age is religious in nature. Remarkably, many of these structures are rock-cut architecture. They were carved out of solid natural rock. Next one is the Ajanta caves are approximately 30 rock-cut Buddhist cave monuments famous for its mural paintings. So this is it. So Indian sculptures. Sculptures is considered the primary traditional art forms of South Asia. The predominant subject of South Asian sculpture is the human figure. In addition to architectural carving, South Asian sculptors produce many freestanding statues, primarily in stone but also bronze. Indo-Islamic Art. With the rise of Islamic states as the dominant powers of South Asia, Indian art was subjected to Islamic influence. The most brilliant manifestations could be seen in their architecture. The primary form of Indo-Islamic architecture is the mosque. The exterior of the Indo-Islamic mosque is often rich with sculpture, such that it resembles the exteriors of Hindu temples. Moreover, the towers and the domes of an Indo-Islamic mosque are often clearly based on the towers of Hindu temples or the domes of Buddhist stupas. The masterpiece of Indo-Islamic architecture is the Taj Mahal, a mausoleum with the mosque designs constructed from dazzling white marble. The mausoleum contrasts sharply with the smaller flanking buildings, made primarily of red sandstone. Next one is the Diwali. Diwali or Deepawali, it is a festival or lights in India's biggest and most important holiday of the year. The festival gets its names from the row or a valley of clay lamps, or Deepa or Diya, that Indians light outside their homes to symbolize the inner light that protects them from the spiritual darkness. Hindus interpret the Diwali story based upon where they live, but there's one common theme no matter where people celebrate: the victory of good over evil. Diwali is celebrated for 3 to 5 days. Aside from clay lamps, people also decorate their homes with patterns called rangoli on the floor using colored powders or sand. Next one is the track art. Track arts are popular forms of regional decorations in South Asia, with Pakistani and Indian tracks featuring elaborate floral patterns and calligraphy. So that's all for today, and I hope you learned something from our discussions. So this is Roberto the Mapeh channel, and I am your Mapeh teacher. And if you have questions or clarifications in regards to our topic, you may browse in this link for more further information and details, or else you may comment down below in the comment box, because I will assure you that I will able to answer your concerns as long as I have a knowledge and learning about it. Okay, so that's all for today, and goodbye everyone. Stay home, stay safe, always wear your best mask. Goodbye and God bless us all.